coach was saying that one of the things that was most proud of you about today was your calm demeanor and your ability to scan the field and read your progressions. I think you get 10 different receivers. Can you talk a little bit about that today?
Yeah, our O-lineman did a great job, and that's where it starts. I think I'm one of the best. When I get the time and I can deal it out. And our O-line did amazing this game, and when that happens, Kels is calling a great game, and our receivers running really good routes. We've been getting better at practice every week, and I think that's where you see the growth. But yeah, it really starts with him.
You know what you're capable of. You know what your team is capable of. So, having seen what you all did, how satisfying is it to see that come to fruition?
Yeah, it's very. It's you always want to see your proof in the pudding. And you want to take a step forward every game. So I thought today we did that in a lot of ways. Still got to clean some things up, but I'm happy with the win. Very grateful. Just to really have opportunity playing Baltimore again. Get a dub, first time in our organization's history to win up here. So I mean, God's great, man. It's just amazing, to be on this team in his locker room, and so all the things that we need to get better, we'll get better. But it's good to enjoy it.
Hey, CJ, you guys scored on the first 8 possessions that you guys had offensively. Talk about that and the fact that you were able to move the ball around to so many people.
Yeah, that was one of our keys of victory. Sustain drives and score in the end zone, and in any way we wanted to score points. So I thought we did a good job, really on first down, and giving Kels a good opportunity to call good plays. In second and short, and third and short, and then we managed those situations really well. But yeah, I thought that's the key to those are the keys of victory every week. Is to be really good on first down, and you get those opportunities when you got the third and shorts, and you can execute a little easier when it's third and short.
CJ, leading up to today, you had a press conference saying that when you use your legs, you feel like you're old.
That's not what I said.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to misquote.
You're good.
Yeah, but saying you feel you getting older using your legs. You had a big game today for about 20. You still feel that way?
I was literally joking. Everybody takes everything out of context nowadays, but it's all good. I'm. And if you watch the video or watch the press, I literally said I'm not in my grown man body yet, and I'm not even going there. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, I feel great, man. I think my strength staff has done a great job with not only just me but our team. We're moving guys. Our O-line looks great. We're running fast on the outside. I'm a part of that, I think I'm a pretty athletic guy. But, yeah, I was literally just playing. If you can see, I'm tapping my fingers just messing around. But everybody, always takes everything so serious. But, yeah, it's all good, yes. I feel like I'm, when I use my legs, I feel like I'm pretty dynamic.
CJ, I know that coaches and players are forward-looking, right? But how much of the past, like the fact that you guys hadn't won in Baltimore and what Baltimore did to you last year in Houston, how much of that did you think about, or was that a motivating factor coming in today?
I mean, I think in the back of your mind, it's always there, that, we really haven't had success against these guys in a long time. But I think, it's the preparation that gets the win. I think that's what we prepared our tails off this week. I thought our preparation from practice to meetings to walkthroughs, everything was really crisp, on point. And I think it doesn't matter, who's out there when you have that type of preparation. Of course, they're missing guys. That's obvious, and I think they'll be just fine once they get their guys back. But I think it's just big because we had the same problem last year when we played them. We had a lot of guys out on Christmas Day, and they gave us an old-fashioned. So I think it's cool to kind of come back here and kind of do the same thing. But I think the motivation is just to prepare the right way and then play each play 1-0.
Talk about Hutch and Jalen getting their first touchdown with his professionals, what that means for you young guys.
I think it's huge. We have a really young team. Got rookie left tackle. Me and Jake are young. Center quarterback. Trying to think of everybody. The receivers. You got young DBs. So I think that's good though. And we're playing good ball. I think our coaching has been good. They've helped us with good coaching points week in and week out. But yeah, it's just huge to see those two guys blossom. Especially they're former teammates. For them to play like they did today was huge, and really proud of them. And their continued growth and effort every day at practice is paying off.
As one of the leaders, what are you hoping the team in general can take from this as you
I don't know. We can be really good, you know, when we clean up mistakes, don't have a bunch of penalties, and play complementary football in 3 phases. I think this is what you get. So I think we're really close, man. We've always been close, but in this league, it doesn't matter when you're close. But you want to see production, you want to see wins, and so I think we'll be able to flip the script here coming these next couple weeks, and try to just finish October really well.
Was you feeling a little birthday swag or something?
I don't know. I'm grateful just to be 24, man, and I'm blessed, man. Guys are good. Just to be in this position is huge, and maybe, it rubbed off a little bit, but I'm just really grateful for the position guys put me in, and then, this team, man, this city, and all the people who support me day to day. Man, it means a bunch. Like, even on my birthday, it was a bunch of people texting me, telling me how much they appreciated me, they loved me, and I feel such like a flawed human. I'm not perfect in a lot of areas. But just to feel the love was huge, and I think maybe that kind of spilled out, this week at this game, and man, I'm just grateful.
Can you talk about before you go, the offensive line, especially Taves, which is a young guy, how he's coming along with that tackle, just up front with your line today?
I think Tay's done a great job. First and foremost, his mentality, his effort, he has God-given talent, and it just takes some plays, and like I've told y'all before, it takes failure sometimes, and I wouldn't say he's had like failure moments. Everybody has one play here, one play there, but I thought he's done a great job of just weathering the storm, staying committed, staying rooted in what he believes in, and that's himself. And I'm just super grateful that he's on our team. He's going to be a great player in this league, and then the rest of our line does a great job. I thought our plan today was great. I thought Cole and Kels and Jerry Gerard, our whole offensive staff did a great job, with the plan. And then, Titus you've been huge, man. He's playing at I think an all-pro level, Pro Bowl level. And he's, looks great. He's holding it down the right. Our center, Jake is doing great. I think, all of them are doing really good. Ed looks great. Juice has filled in and done a good job. So I can go on and on about those guys, man. I'm really proud of them, and we continue to grow. Thank you. All right.
I'll be good.
You too, man.
He had to do something.